Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. So with ADA, we've got another escalation to the upside. Yesterday in the video, we talked about this setup here, the wave 4 support area. Well, this did hold, yeah. So the price came from that escalation here, from this fifth wave of a third. It came down, touched our support area again. So that was a possible long trade, a possible trend reversal area. Trade setup. Now again, I can never recommend to you to take these trades because trading essentially is risky. You need to know what you're doing, but this was another one that worked out nicely. In an impulse, impulses are quite straightforward to trade. Corrections are always messy. So in an impulse, I think we had one here that worked. We had one here that worked. I did take the other one off now of the chart anyway. And then we broke through now and reached, so we broke through this important resistance. Talked about this 34.5 cent level as very important resistance because it is the first of all structural previous support, now resistance, and it's the 38.2 retracement of the larger cycle here. So from that point of view, turning point here worked out. Yeah, a lot of people will be in profit, probably happy. We've got nearly 5 waves up complete, and it's a fairly clear 5-wave structure. You often hear me talk about messy structures and that I don't like a chart, but when you have a really nice impulse, then I point that out as well. This is a nice impulse and we've got a few important things to consider here. So the very first thing to consider is now that, or to understand, is that we have reached targets. We've reached the 38.2 FIB extension target here on the screen, 35.8 cents. That's very important, and that's also one of the targets I gave you yesterday. It's a typical target for a fifth wave. Yeah, so we've got 5 waves up, possibly complete, but because we pushed through it, I gave you already for that purpose another target, the next one, in this case 37.15 cents. Now I can't remember if I gave these targets in the last video. I think I didn't. I think I gave them from this point because we didn't know how low it will go in the fourth. You always have to adjust targets to the latest low, but I think I posted them on Telegram and Discord. So the 61.8 extension is now the next one that we can reach, and it is the 37.1 cent level. And if we really get an escalation here, which I cannot rule out, altcoins are sometimes doing crazy stuff like that, and Bitcoin, by the way, as well, then we talk about 39.2 cents. At the moment, we need to be ready that we could have a, that we could push higher. I would actually expect now further continuation because we have no top in place yet. But either way, you know, we rallied off those lows like 20-21%. That's decent. That's really cool. And that's exactly what we wanted to see. Yeah, a rally. Oops, didn't want to do that. A rally out of, just need to go back to the previous chart. Rally out of support into resistance. It broke resistance and we have a clear 5-wave move up, which indicates that in the upcoming move down, this ABC structure, we should be able to hold a higher low. Now I'm going to take out now or hide the setup that worked out. I don't need that anymore. Because we have 5 waves up now, we can start to count the move to the upside as a wave 1. So the wave down or the move down, which would happen or follow, would be a wave 2. And now we talk about if this is going to occur, what is the level that the wave 2 should ideally hold. So obviously I can only base it on the latest high. This will change this support area if the price pushes a little higher. So in a wave 2, what you normally want to see, you want to see it hit the area between the 78.6 retracement and the 50% retracement. At least that's the common target. We talk here about 32.99 to 31.1 cents. Now, you sometimes get a wave 2 that reaches only the 38.2 FIB level. Can happen, yeah. So be aware of that as well. That would only reach the 33.8 cent level then though. So you can either be watching these levels and enter at one of them and, you know, basically put a stop below the low and then get stopped out when it makes one more low, or you just scale in with a stop below the box. Find your own strategy. Can't recommend how to do this, but that's how I do it normally. And yeah, there's my update about ADA. So trend has possibly shifted. The wave 2 will give us a clue, but bear in mind that at the moment we don't have a confirmed top in place here. So this can still escalate a bit higher, as we saw it here in this escalation that occurred in January. All right, that's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.